Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I hope you guys are doing wonderful out there. In this video today, we're going to take a look at another offering from Flexsolar. This is model A60. Cool thing about this solar panel is it's the world's thinnest and lightest 60-watt solar panel compared to other solar panels on the market out there that are 60-watt panels. This panel only weighs 5.3 pounds or 2.4 kilograms. It comes in this nice covered housing, and then we have this zipper that has some items inside. Now when you purchase this panel, you get the solar panel itself. You get a user's manual, and in here you'll see some more items. Starting off with 10 feet of 5.5 by 2.1 on each end, so you get 10 feet of that. That's 3 meters long. There is the user's manual that we talked about. Then we get a 1 foot female 5.5 by 2.1 to Anderson port, so that's 1 foot long. Then we get a female 5.5 by 2.1 to MC4 connectors, also 1 foot long. We get the 10 little pieces that are 5.5 by 2.1 all the way up to whatever applicable size that you need. So this one is going to be the 8mm. That's the one that we're going to be using to charge our solar generators. So very cool. And then there's also 2 carabiners that are included in this panel. So that's what comes inside here in this pouch here. So very nice. And the zippers are waterproof zippers, so when you close them, they're water resistant. Very nice. And here's a look at the instruction manual. So feel free to pause your screen if there's anything that you want to read a little bit longer in this section. Right here's all your specifications of the panel. And then right here you got some information about the outputs and things of the ports. And there are some more specifications. And then here's all the pieces that are included. These guys right here. What each of those are. Information on before using the panel. A little bit of warranty info. How to get service if you need it. And then of course some more specifications of the panel. The product label itself. Right there is some contact information. So as you can see, the accessories and everything that comes included with this solar panel is very nice. I'm going to set all this stuff aside. Let me just put that right back there for now. Don't want to lose that. Nice Velcro handle here. So you can just undo that. You got big zippers. And then inside, you can see the very well protected solar panel. Take a look at that. This is a monocrystalline solar panel. It has a maximum power output of 60 watts. Maximum power voltage of this panel is 20.9 volts. And the maximum power current is 2.9 amps. The open circuit voltage that you can get out of this is 25.1 volts. And the short circuit current that this panel will produce is 3 amps. Again, it's a monocrystalline silicone-based solar panel. On the back here, you can see the controller. We have our female 5.5 by 2.1 port. We have a USB-C, and then we also have a USB-A. That A is a quick charge 3.0. I like this. This is a very thin solar panel. If you look at it from the side, you can see it's very thin, but yet it's still very durable. Very cool panel here. This is a ETFE type material, so it's durable and it's weather resistant, scratch resistant, stuff like that. In the event that you have water, like rainfall and stuff, it's not going to hurt this panel. You can charge multiple devices with this panel simultaneously as well. So very, very cool. You just set the panel down and you have these little stainless steel legs that come out, and that's how you set your panel up out in the field. Very nice. This is an aluminum backing that the panel is adhered to, and I really like that. You see on the top of the panel here, you have 2 holes for those carabiners, and that's so you could tie this panel off or hang it from the side of maybe an RV, hang it out of a tree, something like that. So you get a lot of options for this solar panel. I really like this solar panel. I think it's a nice looking panel. Very thin. It doesn't weigh much. Very easy to carry. And I like that they've allowed the solar panel to sit on this aluminum base. This is nice. It gives it some rigidity so it's not gonna break on you out in the field. When you deal with flexible panels, I've had bad luck with those because sometimes they tweak or crack, and with this thing adhered to that aluminum base, it makes it so much more strong, so much more rigid. I think it's fantastic what they've done here. This is a nice looking panel, and it's got the stainless steel legs that come out, and right here, like I showed earlier, you have the control box here. So you got the DC, which is 5.5 by 2.1 millimeter. There's your USB-C. There's your activity light, which will illuminate when you have any kind of sun, and then USB-A. And then right here are the specs. So feel free to pause your screen if you want to read any of those specs. I'm trying to get it where that glares out of the way. But that thing is nice. I really like the way this is built. And then of course you've got your accessories here. We're going to take a closer look at the business end of the solar panel. That's a nice looking solar panel. I've always been a big fan of the ETFE type panels. And this thing is thin. Very thin. There's another look at the business end there. The controller. You got this little pad right here, and your legs go up against that pad. This is a nice looking panel. So in the event that you want to do something like charge your solar generator, we'll take this 10-foot section here and we will plug this into the controller. So both of these ends are identical. One end will go into the controller itself, and then we're going to use this 8mm here for the other end, and that's what we're going to plug into our solar generator to begin charging it. And again, like I mentioned earlier, you get output out of all 3 of these ports simultaneously. I think that's really cool. Now we're charging. So here we are, we're charging. We have 41 watts, 42 watts of input, 43 watts of input coming out of this panel. And as you can see, we have a little bit of cloud coverage. So it's not even full direct sunlight. And to be able to still be bringing in 44 watts, that's pretty impressive. That's good output from this A60 solar panel. It's performing very well. 45 watts of input. We're gonna plug in my phone. So we're still charging the X-Star at 41 watts. Doo-doo. And now we're charging my phone too. So we got two things going simultaneously, and I'm still bringing in pretty good wattage of input on my X-Star. Well folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video. This Flexsolar A60, it gets an A+. Big thumbs up from me. I use this thing quite a bit after filming, and I'm getting very good outputs out of this panel. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you're checking the description box down below. If you're interested in this panel, I'll put a link down there. And with all that being said, folks, thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video. And until next time, as always, have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.